Evening, ladies and gents. This is Tom Anderson again. Um, Checking Muley Development, the people I rented from for like 16 years when I lived in the fort. They had 6 or 8 things advertised on Craigslist. I sent them a message. Do you have a place around $300 that would accept 4 spayed and neutered cats? I got a thing back saying they didn't have anything. Don't know if it was the cats or the $300, but like I said, they've got stuff advertised on Craigslist. So, not that I really wanted to live right around where I lived with the one I put the ring on, because a lot of bad memories in that area. But my shrink tells me they didn't really happen. Actually, he's being the perfect shrink. To keep therapeutic rapport going, he's saying, okay, we're going to say that everything you said happened in the past and wasn't in your mind. Perfect shrink talk. He doesn't understand I speak shrink talk as well as he does, if not better. He's also trained and certified to do those little light things that they do for people with PTSD, and he has brought that up a few times, and I'm like, yeah, I want to do it. And then that's the last it's heard of. But at least he didn't send me to the funny farm again. Although I really like it there. I mean, it's really a lot of fun. It's not technically a funny farm, I think I've said. The first 2 floors are to level your medications. That's why it took me so long the first time around, 12 days for the 3 or 4 day program, because I wasn't on any medications. Kind of hard to level something if you don't know where to start. I get to see Dr. Maggie week after next, because she must be on my pills for 2 weeks. It'll actually only be 1 week, but I'll get the blood test on Wednesday. So that'll only be like 5 days. But at least it'll be early enough for her to get the report. Can't always trust Quest Diagnostics to get the report back in a reasonable amount of time. So I wanted to have that report, and since I see her 7:30 Monday morning, just kind of got to get there Friday. The Rooster, love this song. Alice in Chains. I'm pretty sure I can get HUD and food stamps on what I'm making. If they don't take my disability away, I'll have HUD help and food stamps, and I can possibly go for a rent-to-own. That rent-to-own in Andersonville just looks so beautiful, but the only place to be close to is, as near as I get it, Dawn works like up in northern Knoxville, like Farragut area, maybe not that far north, but if it's that far north, it'd be about a 15-minute drive to come pick me up on our way home. So that's a possibility. That way she could pick me up and take me back home when people get sick of me. Be pretty easy. I'm still looking for stuff in Merville, and there's a lot of HUD housing and disabled and aging housing, but they're all like in big condo type buildings, so they wouldn't accept 4 pets. I wouldn't think. I could get away with 1 as a therapy cat, because people in my condition need something to take care of. They don't understand that I need all 4. They're all different personalities, and I need that. I don't talk to people. I need different personalities to deal with. Roommate should be home any minute now. I debated frying up one of those like bird's eye stir fry meals. Like I think this one's garlic chicken and some cheese bread, 2 pieces of cheese bread for both of us. However, they had a potluck at work today. And I know she took 2 fresh roast beef that she started cooking last night for the first one, and then all day today for the second one. So, probably not going to be real hungry. And she said she doesn't like heavy meals before bed, so I don't know, maybe a couple donuts that were on the about to age out shelf at Kroger's. I've taken to shopping that shelf quite regularly. It's a good place to buy stuff. 60 cents for a box this big of donuts. Well, you can't see. About as wide as my shoulders. And 2 rows deep. As pitiful as I am, I still am an imposing figure. I could go back to bouncing again, probably at that Mexican place that used to be the end zone. They know me there. At least I'm pretty sure it's the same Mexicans. And they respect me there. So, that would work. And I'd start brushing up on my Spanish. No, I can't bounce. Well, maybe I could, a little bit. Just gotta know a few things. I'll just have to make sure to use my left arm for everything I do, because I go to throw somebody in a hammerlock with my right arm, they're just gonna spring it right back out. I don't know what else I can do. See, I kind of need to stay here until my appeal's heard, although they will hear the appeal in Knoxville. I'd need a ride in the middle of the day. Anyway, maybe that would work on a Tuesday. I don't know. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's doing good on their homework. Remember, I'm the guy to ask for medical questions. I seem to know those. Schizotypal personality disorder. I still really don't think that's me, but some of the aspects definitely match me. Of course, with any psychological diagnosis, there's going to be some aspects of it that match everybody. That's just that. They're still kind of leaning toward everything I tell them about the past is blown way out of proportion. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm just imagining it all. Life is just a fantasy. Come and live my fantasy world. That's Aldo Nova. I think I've mentioned that before. Anyway, I'm not going to take up too much of your time tonight. I just wanted to check in again after I saw my shrink. And the dogs let me sleep for 3 hours. Which means instead of their 4 to 4:30 walk, they took a 6:15 walk. I felt terrible for them. But they didn't start barking. I had my door open, so when they started barking, which I figured would be 3:30 or 4, I'd get up and take them. They let me sleep. I guess they figured I needed it. Anyway, that's enough babbling for tonight. Looking forward to June 6th. Anderson out.